Most seniors think constipation is just an unpleasant part of getting older. A few skipped days, a little bloating, mild pain, nothing serious. But the truth is that constipation is not a natural part of aging. It is your body's quiet signal that the rhythm inside you has slowed. It's not punishment, it's communication. When you learn to listen and respond with kindness, your body begins to heal. Hello, my friend. I'm Dr. Stephen Hart. For more than 30 years, I've helped older adults rebuild their digestion without harsh laxatives or fear. I've seen men and women in their 70s and 80s regain the comfort they thought was gone forever. The secret isn't found in a pill, it's in food, water, and daily rhythm. When you restore those, your intestines remember how to move naturally again. Let's start with what really happens. Your colon is a long, powerful muscle. It moves waste forward in slow, gentle waves called peristalsis. When you walk less, sit more, drink less, and eat fewer plants, those waves weaken. Waste stays too long, water is absorbed, and stool becomes dry and hard. You feel heavy, sluggish, sometimes even foggy. But this isn't the end of vitality. It's the body asking for help. The first and most underestimated medicine is water. Warm water each morning awakens your colon. Think of it as sunlight for your gut. Cold water can shock, but warmth relaxes. Add a slice of lemon if you wish. Not to detox, but to gently stimulate digestion. Do this before coffee or food. Within days, your intestines will start to respond. Next comes one of my favorite natural tools, kiwi. This small green fruit is loaded with fiber and a special enzyme called actinidin that helps your stomach process proteins and supports regular movement. Studies show that 2 kiwis a day can double the number of healthy bowel movements within 2 weeks. Eat them on an empty stomach after your morning water. The combination of hydration and enzyme-rich fruit teaches your gut to move again, naturally and without pain. I remember a patient named Helen, 72, who told me she hadn't felt light for 15 years. After 10 days of warm water and kiwi mornings, she returned smiling. Doctor, she said, I feel alive again. That's the moment you know the body still remembers. If you dislike kiwi, try papaya. It contains similar enzymes and a soft, soothing texture that nourishes the stomach. The goal isn't perfection, it's gentle consistency. Another small but mighty helper is chia seeds. When soaked, they hold up to 10 times their weight in water, forming a gel that moisturizes the intestines. It's like sending water deep inside your colon where it's most needed. Mix a tablespoon of chia with a glass of almond milk or water and leave it overnight. In the morning, you'll have a light pudding, eat it before breakfast, or mix it with fruit. I often tell my patients, chia is hydration you can chew. Within a few days, you'll notice smoother digestion and less bloating. It's a simple, kind way to remind your gut how to move. Healing isn't about rushing, it's about rhythm. Every morning you practice this, you're re-educating your intestines. Each sip of warm water, each bite of real food tells your body you are safe, you can move again. In the next section, we'll talk about 3 comforting classics, prunes, oatmeal, and pears, and how to combine them for faster, lasting relief. Take a deep breath. You've already begun healing not with force but with care. Now that you've started your mornings with water, kiwi, and chia, let's move deeper into the foods that gently train your intestines to work smoothly again. The first is the humble prune, a dried plum that has quietly saved more people from constipation than most medicines ever have. Prunes are rich in fiber, but their true secret is sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that draws water into the colon. This keeps stool soft without forcing movement. To get the full benefit, soak 4 to 6 prunes overnight in warm water. In the morning, drink the liquid and eat the fruit. The sweetness and warmth together create a calm wave through your digestive system. It's a habit that feels nurturing, not medicinal. Many of my older patients find it brings regularity within a week. One woman in her 70s once told me, Doctor, it feels like my body sighed in relief. That's the beauty of working with your body instead of against it. The next healer is oatmeal. Warm oats are comfort in a bowl and medicine for your gut. They contain beta-glucan, a special soluble fiber that forms a gentle gel inside the intestines. This gel traps moisture and makes every bowel movement smooth and complete. Oats also stabilize blood sugar and keep you satisfied longer, which helps balance hormones that influence digestion. To prepare, cook plain rolled oats in water or almond milk. Add cinnamon for warmth, flaxseed for healthy fat, or blueberries for antioxidants. Avoid instant flavored packets. They often contain sugars that slow the gut. Eat slowly, enjoy the warmth, and notice how your belly relaxes. Warm food tells your brain that you're safe, and when your brain feels safe, your digestion improves instantly. Another gentle fruit ally is the pear. Often overlooked, pears are a powerhouse of soluble fiber called pectin, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut. They also contain sorbitol like prunes, giving them a natural hydrating effect. One ripe pear a day, skin on, is enough to keep digestion smooth. The skin holds most of the fiber, so never peel it. If you want a simple dessert that doubles as medicine, bake a pear with cinnamon until soft. The aroma alone calms stress, and less stress means easier digestion. I tell my patients, a peaceful meal digests twice as well. Pears also act as gentle internal hydration. Their high water content refreshes your intestines from the inside, preventing dryness that leads to hard stool. Combined with oatmeal in the morning or eaten as an afternoon snack, they maintain softness and rhythm throughout the day. But remember this essential rule: fiber without water is like a road without traffic. If you add oats, prunes, or pears, but forget to drink, you'll feel worse. Fiber must absorb water to stay soft. Always drink a full glass of warm water or tea with fiber-rich meals. Warm liquids relax your intestines and make everything flow. Try this gentle daily trio: warm water, kiwi, oatmeal, pear or prune snack later in the day. It's simple, natural, and highly effective. In my experience, consistency matters more than quantity. You don't need to eat large portions, you need steady rhythm. Within 2 weeks, most of my patients notice a lighter abdomen, clearer mind, and better sleep. That's the power of the gut-brain connection working again. In the next part, we'll explore flax seeds, olive oil, and fermented foods, the trio that restores your microbiome and turns occasional comfort into lasting freedom. Take your time, chew slowly, and let every meal remind your body that healing can feel good. By now, your mornings are starting to feel lighter. The water, kiwi, chia, and warm oats have awakened your colon's rhythm. But to make that rhythm strong and lasting, we must go deeper into foods that rebuild, protect, and heal. Let's talk about flax seeds, olive oil, and fermented foods, the trio I call the gut renewal system. We begin with flax seeds. They may look small, but they are nature's engineers of smooth digestion. Flax seeds are rich in mucilage, a soothing gel-like substance that coats the intestinal lining and makes it easier for waste to move through. They also provide omega-3 fatty acids, which calm inflammation and keep your gut walls flexible. It's like adding natural lubrication and resilience to your internal pathways. The secret, though, is freshness. Whole flax seeds pass through undigested, so always grind them just before eating. Sprinkle a tablespoon over oatmeal or mix it with yogurt. You can even stir it into warm water. Within a week, most people notice that their stomach feels softer and less tense. I remember a patient named Robert, age 70, who told me, "Doctor, I used to feel pressure all day." 2 weeks after adding flax and olive oil, he said, "It's like the tension melted." That's what healing sounds like. Now let's talk about olive oil. Not just any oil, but cold pressed extra virgin olive oil, the kind that tastes slightly fruity and golden. This oil acts as a gentle internal lubricant. A teaspoon on an empty stomach in the morning, followed by warm water, helps stimulate bile flow and coat your intestinal walls. It makes everything move without strain. Olive oil also nourishes your cells with antioxidants that protect them from aging. Many Mediterranean elders live long lives with strong digestion because olive oil is part of every meal. Use it generously on vegetables, soups, or even in oatmeal. The key is consistency, not quantity, and then perhaps the most overlooked yet vital category: fermented foods. Inside your gut lives an entire universe of bacteria called the microbiome. These tiny allies help digest fiber, create vitamins, and regulate bowel movement, but antibiotics, stress, and poor diets can destroy this balance, leaving the gut sluggish and inflamed. Fermented foods bring life back. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, and kombucha deliver beneficial bacteria that rebuild your inner ecosystem. Even a few spoonfuls daily can transform digestion. When your microbiome thrives, your colon works effortlessly, your immune system strengthens, and your mood brightens. I once told a patient, think of your gut as a garden. Flax and olive oil are the soil and water. Fermented foods are the seeds. If you nourish them with patience, they bloom into health. You might notice unexpected changes, clearer skin, more energy, even better focus. That's because your gut communicates directly with your brain through the vagus nerve. When your digestion flows, your thoughts do too. 90% of serotonin, the happiness molecule, is made in your intestines. A healthy gut literally creates a happier mind. Together, flax seeds, olive oil, and fermented foods restore balance. They don't just relieve constipation, they retrain your body to stay regular without effort. Eat them daily, move gently after meals, and drink water. These small rituals are the foundation of freedom from discomfort. In the final part, we'll explore leafy greens, hydration, and daily rhythm, the ultimate trio that keeps your gut youthful and your life light. Every step you've taken so far has been a message of care to your body. Keep sending it. You're not fighting your gut, you're rebuilding friendship with it. You've reached the final step of this journey, my friend. By now, your body has started to remember what balance feels like, but to keep that comfort for years, we must protect it. The three pillars that hold everything together are leafy greens, hydration, and rhythm. These simple habits transform temporary relief into a lifelong sense of lightness. Let's begin with leafy greens: spinach, kale, chard, arugula. All of them carry magnesium, a mineral that relaxes your intestinal muscles and keeps the stool soft. They also supply chlorophyll, which gently cleanses the intestinal walls and supports the liver in removing waste. Think of greens as the gentle broom of your inner world. You don't need huge portions. A handful of cooked greens or a cup of salad each day is enough. Add them to soups, omelets, or smoothies. Pair them with olive oil for better absorption of vitamins A and K. Within days, you'll notice less bloating and more calm in your belly. That calm will spread to your mind as magnesium soothes both nerves and muscles. Next comes hydration, the foundation of all movement inside your body. Water is not just a drink, it is life in motion. Every wave that moves waste through your colon depends on it. Without enough water, fiber becomes dry cement. With it, fiber becomes soft and healing. Begin and end your day with warm water. Avoid gulping ice-cold drinks. They tighten the stomach and freeze the rhythm. Warm water, on the other hand, relaxes and invites motion. Add lemon, cucumber, or mint if you like. Herbal teas count too, especially chamomile, fennel, and ginger. They calm the gut, ease gas, and promote steady flow. If you often forget to drink, connect it to something you already do: a glass before brushing your teeth, before meals, and before bed. Small sips, many times. Your colon thrives on rhythm, not sudden floods. Speaking of rhythm, that's our third and most beautiful pillar. Your body loves patterns. It expects food, rest, and movement at regular times. When you keep that rhythm, your intestines synchronize like a well-conducted orchestra. But when meals are skipped or sleep is irregular, the music stops. To restore harmony, create a morning ritual. Wake slowly, drink warm water, stretch or walk for 5 minutes, then enjoy your first meal, perhaps oatmeal with fruit. After each meal, take a gentle stroll. 10 minutes of movement can do more for your colon than any medicine. At night, finish with herbal tea instead of heavy food. These small patterns build powerful stability. I once had an 81-year-old patient who followed these steps faithfully: water, kiwi, oats, greens, and rest. After a month, she said, "Doctor, my digestion feels young again." That's not magic. It's biology responding to kindness. Now let's gather everything we've learned. Kiwi and chia awaken your gut. Prunes, oats, and pears keep it moving. Flax seeds, olive oil, and fermented foods rebuild strength. Leafy greens, hydration, and rhythm make it last. Add movement, sleep well, and eat with gratitude. Your gut will stay alive and strong for decades. Constipation is not a disease, it's a signal. Listen with compassion. Each glass of water, each spoon of fiber, each calm meal tells your body you are cared for. Healing happens quietly, one gentle habit at a time. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the peace in your belly, the warmth spreading through your chest. This is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of a new relationship with your body, one built on patience, rhythm, and trust. Take care of your gut, and it will take care of you for every tomorrow still waiting ahead.